Hello friends, this is Ruben with Hi-Fi MIDI. I've been dying to put out this short review video of AmpleSound's new metal guitar plugin called AmpleMetal Eclipse. It's based off of ESP's famous Eclipse guitar. But you can't demo a metal guitar plugin without the right guitar amp modeling plugin, which is why I waited for IK Multimedia to release Amplitube 4, their so-called hyper-realistic guitar amp modeling plugin. And while I'm excited about both products, I want to focus more on the Eclipse plugin today. Before I get into that, here's what it sounds like right out of the box. Just kidding, that's not it. That was actually Apple's stock electric guitar plugin. Okay, here it is without any effects. Okay, the first topic I want to cover is the new features. I like AmpleSound's electric guitars, although their acoustic guitars are just amazing. But my biggest complaint I had against them was their unrealistic strumming. No matter what effect you used, the strumming sounded muddy, sloppy, and unusable in a real mix. I actually preferred, believe it or not, real LPC3 and real Strat 3 because they shine in that category. But AmpleSound really stepped up their game this time with a new feature called stroke noise. The way it works is that when you engage it and you strum or are in solo mode, you get that added shimmer or subtle metallic harmonic attack that gives it a percussive quality. It takes some focus hearing it, but that was the missing feature that made all the difference. Let's hear how it sounds with and without the stroke sound. Now let's hear it with Amplitube to get a better idea. This feature really shines when you're playing rhythm guitar, which I'll show you later on in this video. I should mention before going any further, I am not by any stretch of the imagination a metal guy. I don't listen to it, I can't play it, but I do respect those who do, because it's really difficult. But since I'm addicted to plugins, I wanted to know what this Eclipse plugin was like. And I found out some pretty interesting things about it, like the fact that its tuning is CGCFAD, which apparently is standard for contemporary heavy music. Some other cool features are the velocity-sensitive articulation triggers, which automatically switch between sustain, palm mute, and artificial harmonic. You can adjust these levels in the settings menu. But this feature was already included in Orange Tree Sample's Strawberry Evolution guitar, which I reviewed a while back. And it's a great one, so I am by no means yawning at it. It makes playing fun and it makes access to those articulations much quicker. I'm going to avoid going over the most common features that have been held over from previous plugins in order to save time, but I will mention some features that make this plugin stand out to me. The first one is Solo Mode. I don't think I've ever had as much fun playing a solo guitar or even programming one as I did with Eclipse. The legato has been improved, the hammer-on pull-off has been improved, the machine gun effect on repeated notes has been eliminated, especially with its Cycle Plus feature, which allows 3 times more samples to be triggered during fast passages with many repeated notes. I recommend messing with these settings to see what sounds best and what is easier to play. The next cool feature is Strummer Mode, which has been optimized for heavy music. When you're in select mode, for example, the default chords are power chords. Of course, you can easily edit the chords to any you want. And then you have your sequence editor, which has preset metal patterns, which, again, you can customize to your heart's desire. I love that in Strummer Mode you can instantly go from strumming to picking by playing certain keys. Alright, so what does it sound like in a band? I've opened up 2 instances of AmpleMetal Eclipse, one in Strummer Mode and the other in Solo Mode. I've also customized the chords for the rhythm guitar. And I have altered the pitch bend settings in the lead. They are both running through Amplitube 4 from IK Multimedia. Although this piece is not heavy metal, it does show the abilities of Eclipse guitar. I was told this sounds like Dream Theater, but it was not intentional. Here we go. Alright friends, I hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. By the way, feel free to leave suggestions for video ideas below in the comments, and I will see if I can do them. I'm planning on reviewing AmpleSound's extended AGT library pretty soon, as well as making a tutorial on how easy it was to program the solo you just heard. Alright, take care.